my goodness golly me. Zombie Chronicles. 8 maps. Nocturne, Toten, China Nuba, Verrucht, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Let's do a gobblegum. Gobble. Oh, wow. Oh shit. No. Freaking out. So right now, in the recording of this live stream, it is 17 minutes until the release of Zombie Chronicles. Really? Why would you want after? I mean, I can kind of understand, but like, wow, God, I'm losing all of my things because I'm keep doing Easter eggs and we keep failing it, so I can't close that fast enough. I'm not saying that I did that. All right, so recently Prestige and got to the 23 in one night because I'm so excited for this. So, God, so this is 5. This is gonna be twice as long plus 3 more. So it's gonna be a total of 13 zombie maps out of 21, I believe. So they're missing another 8. No, wait. So they're missing Call of the Dead. Sunshine, Shangri-La. Yeah, they're missing. Okay. What's it called? So we're missing Call of the Dead. Buried, Mob of the Dead. Both the Deads. Transit. What was the first map? Die Rise. And that's it if you don't count Bus Depot, Farm, and Town. Oh man, I mean, look at that. I haven't completed any of those Easter eggs. I found the boss fight. Not on this one. On this one. We had everything completed, and all we had to do was just pick up the plant for the Matsumune, but my friend went down because he got stuck behind the plant that you grow underwater, and because of that he died, and he had Perkaholic as well, so because it was like the middle of round 21. It wasn't too bad though, but I did not want to use a monkey bomb because I only had one left. I wanted to save it for the boss fight and misjudged the power of the KT4 and then get downed. So that was sad. It was just 2 of us. Shadows of Evil. I never really even attempted the full Easter egg on that one. Completed the Easter egg on the giant. Alright, so first I'm gonna do non-ranked. Oh man, I'm so excited. So as a zombie player, I started on Black Ops 1. I played Kino der Toten. I played 5 when I was very young, and I was scared shitless. I did not even know 5 existed until I beat the Black Ops 1 campaign, and it threw you in. I was horrified at what I was playing because I had a rational fear of zombies at the time, and I absolutely hated the idea. So just to let you guys know, during this live stream on the original maps, I am not going to use a single gobblegum because I just want to live through the maps the way that they were. And I know people are like, oh man, they put this shit in it, it's so horrible, why would they ever do that? God, bastards, God, bastard gods. So the reason why I'm going to not use any, I don't care. I understand why they do it, and I can understand how in the Black Ops 2 maps, kind of on Origins and Moon and everything, how the gobblegums actually kind of make the map a little, like, even though it's Origins especially, because I know they've slowed you down, like, it makes it fair, but like, not fair, it makes it easier, but they've also made the map harder, so it kind of equals out. But that's assuming everyone has a Perkaholic, and not everyone has one to spare to use if they don't do the exploit. But so I started Kino der Toten, played with friends in 5. I preferred 5 than Kino at the time, just because Kino kind of like spooked me a bit too much, and plus I like played the hell out of it first and then found 5 because I didn't understand how to win 5. I remember being like 13 years old, or I can't know, it was like younger than that, and I remember I would brag about the fact that I got to wave 13 with 4 other people on 5. It was very embarrassing, and I remember a conversation that a guy had where he was telling me the use of Jug. It was like, you get double health, and I was like, but if you go down you lose it, so isn't that such a waste, because you're just going to go down anyways? It's like, but it stops you from going down so much. You're an idiot, Sean. But yeah, I played Kino so much. I remember I would have friends come over. I would have my one friend Bailey from the city I used to live in, and we would sit here and play. We'd play Kino der Toten split screen. We'd get to like wave 15, be so excited. M16 pack a bunch, Skull Crusher, grenade launcher. We'd never get the Thunder Gun though, of course. RPK, HK. Oh man, what a case. And then Ascension came out. All the Black Ops 1 DLCs came out, and I actually never bought any of those because I was kind of like a bit spooked by movies and everything. And I remember after all the DLCs came out, and I came over to my friend's house, it's my best friend at the time. He was showing me Call of the Dead, and we were playing that. I was like, man, this map's really fun. Why am I missing out on all these great maps? So I scrounged up all my allowance, all the quarters I saved from doing the dishwashing, and I eventually had enough money to buy 2 DLCs. So I was really looking at them. It was Ascension, Shangri-La, Call of the Dead, or Moon. So I bought Moon and Call of the Dead. And the reason why I picked those is because I really like the atmosphere of Call of the Dead. And Shangri-La I heard was just really, really difficult, even though it looks so cool. And Ascension I heard, I just didn't like the idea of Ascension. Like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It just didn't interest me as much as an icy Siberian like ship with fog with George Romero and movie stars. And then being on the moon and everything like that, I thought that was so cool. Zombies on the moon. So then I bought it, and like my mind like blew in the moment that I saw that it had all the World at War maps. So I played the hell out of, like, I was so glad I bought that final DLC. But I played the hell out of the World at War maps on Black Ops 1, and then I eventually, about a couple years ago, I got World at War on the PC, and I went back and I played the OG ones. God, that flamethrower on Nox and Verrucht, so great. But oh, and the Sheena Newman Wonder Waffle, oh my goodness, on World at War, jeez. So this is a trip down memory lane. So I got those, and then I learned about game sharing and everything. So I game shared with my friend at the time. I'm still friends with him now. Don't talk to him too much though. And he actually had the other 2 DLCs, not the DLCs I had, so it worked out perfectly. So I got Ascension and Shangri-La, but at this point the game was already like, this was like after Modern Warfare 3 came out, and so no one was like really playing it. So I thought I'm gonna kind of look at it alone. I remember starting with Shangri-La, and ended it after like 3 rounds because I was still kind of scared. I don't want to say I was scared. It's just I didn't like, oh my goodness, the heartbeat, the adrenaline that was so built up from like my first game, like kind of not my first game, but like a game solo. I remember I'd play Kino solo, and like it was such an adrenaline, and like it just not spooked me, but it was like I was so like, oh my god, I can't rely on anyone. This is me. The zombies are going after me. There is no one I can rely on. If I go down, I'm fucked. And then I just played, and I did a couple games solo on Kino, and that was like the first time I ever played solo. But like I did Ascension solo, and I got to do where PhD Flopper was, so I never really got to experience PhD Flopper to its goodness, to its amazing potential. But then I actually went back on my PS3 recently and tried to play the Black Ops 1 maps, but my copy didn't work, and I didn't have a great controller. So Black Ops 2 came out. Still did not play solo. No, I did not play solo. I played Transit. I remember I was really sick, and I didn't go to school the day before, and then the day of the release of Black Ops 2. I was sick, and then my mom came in one time, and I was standing up from my bed, like at the end of the bed, right up to my TV, because I was having so much fun playing Transit with on like day 1 with a couple of my other friends. I remember my mom came in, and she was like, "Oh, so you're not sick enough to play? You're healthy enough to play video games, huh?" So it was, oh god, that's another story for another time. But I was so excited, and I played Transit. Then after like a week of Transit, I was like, fuck this map now. And I played Town, Survival, and Grief. Oh god, that was such a fun time and everything, but I would always play with people. And this is all kind of like the story of going solo as well, because that's when I really evolved into a zombie player. And like starting wave 20, like going on Grief 4v1 against myself just as a joke, and then headshots only on Town, starting at wave 20. And then actually surviving, like, that was a total joke. Town was, like, the very first time I really ever did solo. I don't really want to say solo, but I watched people's, like, strategy of standing in the building, firing, and jumping down. And, I thought that was, like, just, I don't know why I thought that was so cool, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like them. So I did that with a friend. He would be in the same building as me, and we would do that. And then I was like, and then one day, like, the I'm pretty sure this is when the PlayStation. No, the PlayStation Network got hacked during MW3. But when the PlayStation Network got hacked and it was like down for a couple months, I played. That's when I did my first game of solo on Kino. All right, but back to where we were in the timeline. Unlike the zombies timeline, which goes all the way back and fucking does everything. What's a great story? Shit, what time is it? We've got 7 minutes left, so I've got 7 more minutes of story to tell. So then I decided I was gonna do town by myself and everything, and I did it, and I was having a lot of fun. I mean, fuck me, I didn't buy Quick Revive because I thought that's to revive your friends, but hey, you're on solo, so why would you get that? But then I played Nuketowns, but I played game. Oh god, I'm sick right now, and you can hear my throat is dying. So I'm actually gonna walk to my kitchen. Thank goodness I've got wireless headphones, right? Am I right? So I'm actually gonna leave you guys on this screen because I want to take a picture of the timer whenever it reaches 1 second, because I've done that for the past all Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLCs for zombies. But so I was doing games of town by myself and everything. I had a lot of fun. Die Rise came out. I wasn't a huge fan of Die Rise, but I love the PDW on that map, and it mainly was because of the verticality and kind of learning it and everything. But I still played it from some time. Love the SVU on that map. So 5 minutes and 20 seconds until the official release of Chronicles. The official release of Chronicles. Mommy, Daddy. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So, something that Bailey and I loved very much in our childhood, and also I enjoyed very much in my childhood and still today, is the zombie mode from Call of Duty. And the company that makes it made a love letter to the community, and they completely remastered like games that I played when I was a childhood, and it's being released in 5 minutes. Oh.
Wait. Did you pre-order something for PlayStation?
Did I pre-order?
Zombies?
Yeah.
That's $80.
How much?
$80. Yeah. It was 30. Yeah. I've had money saved up since it was announced. And plus Trevor paid for half of it.
But you normally have to use a credit card. Which credit card do you use?
I got the physical cards. Trevor gave me half the money and I went to GameStop and I got the physical cards.
I give you $50 just for the sale of the game.
No.
How much is left of $50?
I put some gas in my car. Oh, wait, and everything. Oh, 2 minutes. Alright. All right, so the reason why that conversation happened was because I bought it with prepaid cards, but apparently it did not go through as a prepaid card. Oh, by the way, shout out to the viewer and everything. It's getting Mountain Dew in the middle of the process. I love the Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna look at comments real quick. You comments.
2 more minutes, yeah.
I know, right? 2 more minutes. Oh God, I can't wait. All right, so I've got to get the screenshot ready. It is the official time into the actual release of Zombie Chronicles is 48 seconds, 47, 46, 45. Zombies has always been pretty much the ultimate bond of friendship that I've had, leaving people in teleporters, screwing yourself and Mustang and Sally. Oh my goodness, stealing the thunder gun from the box and everything right in front of them, not reviving them, holding the revive, canceling at the last second. Zombies has been the ultimate like test of friendship and the ultimate gaming experience I've had that's lasted as long as this. I can't think of a single game besides Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, it's a lie, that I know it's a lot, that have done this, and I'm so happy Zombie Chronicles is coming out, because I'm not gonna lie, there is one zombie map that has always eluded me throughout my entire career, and that has been Origins, which is listed as one of the best zombie maps ever, and I really want to see this. So 3, 2, 1. Zombie Chronicles has officially been released. It is released, everyone. And I might... Okay, guys, so I actually have to restart the stream because I have to close the application and everything. So please bear with me. Stay and be ready.